Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have another edition of Is It a Scam? This one's going to be short and sweet. I just wanted to pop on. I wanted you guys to take a look at this gorgeous romper on Pamela. Look at those toes. So cute. So we have little Miss Perfect right here, all preemie in this gorgeous little donut that Katie gave us. So I have a question for you guys. Now, we have a prototype master artist versus someone who was a huge time waster. Are time wasting situations scams? I want to know from you guys. Now, I'm not going to say the name of the artist to protect the innocent. I'm not going to, and I have no idea who the artist was referring to, but I did see a situation arise, and the artist was really upset and was really adamant about letting people know. And, you know, I guess maybe she was just venting, which I think it's a good thing because it brings on this discussion about how this community thinks, what we consider scams after lots of experience. And I mean, we see a lot of the times patterns repeat themselves. Lots of people pulling similar scams over and over again, not the same one person, but different people pulling the same type of scams. Some people thinking they're not scammers, some people thinking they're not time wasters. Now let me tell you what I don't think is a time waster. I did sales for many years, and I had a lot of training, extensive training, and one of the cues, or one of the things I was taught was buying cues, buying signals. A person who has a lot of questions, if you are in sales at all, you would know someone with a lot of questions, as you know, mundane or, you know, repetitive or redundant some questions might be from people, but somebody that has a lot of questions, that's a huge buying signal. Means they're in the market. They are doing their due diligence. They may be asking a lot of different artists, a lot of different private collectors, the same questions repeatedly. Maybe they've been asking the same questions for months because they're very meticulous and careful and thoughtful about when they decide to plop down their money and, you know, hand over the money for the exchange of goods. So some people are more, they take more time. Some people rush into things and they're happy, but sometimes they're not happy and there's buyer's remorse. So I, for one, I don't think that asking a lot of questions is a time waster. I don't. There are times when I'm selling a doll or selling an item and I get a lot of questions for people and they're kind of obnoxious. I'm not going to lie, because, hey, I'm just being honest. I'm not going to lie. Some people can be really obnoxious with their questions, but I've always learned that questions are a buying signal. So I will take the time. Even if it doesn't, you know, result in a purchase that day, it could in the future. So you build bridges, okay? So for me, in my opinion, a lot of questions is not a time waster. But a lot of artists, especially at this caliber of the artist that I'm talking about, who's an Iora master artist, who is doing almost all of Bonnie Brown's prototypes, and she's also she's just really at the top of her game right now. A lot of respect for this lady, but a lot of artists right now at that caliber are doing private auctions on Facebook. So they create, and I've been involved in a private auction before, but they'll create a private group just exclusively for people that they're considering serious buyers. And the private little group it's like I said, it's very exclusive. The artists themselves will cherry pick who they want, you know, who they consider a serious buyer, and they, you know, they hope that they're always, you know, good judge of character. But this particular artist had a situation where somebody outbid everybody in the private auction, which I'll talk about private auctions in another video because I actually do have an opinion about it. and I'll let you guys all know about it. But if you want to share your own opinion right now in this video about what you think about private auctions on Facebook and the exclusivity of private auctions, let me know in the comments. I'd love to know what you guys think, and then I'll share with you guys in a later video what I think. But this artist had a private auction. At the end of the auction, somebody won the doll. She continued for almost a week, giving the artist the runaround about paying the invoice. Long story long, because I've already made it long, the buyer never followed through with the purchase, and leaving the artist with a sense of, you know, geez, I don't trust people, this is a time waster, and to the point where they also were considering this person a scammer. So what I want to know from you guys is this a scam? Are all time wasters scammers? Again, this kind of goes back to the idea that I have where scams are on a scale. It's never really just black and white, you know, money was kept, doll wasn't shipped, things like that. It's not always so black, clear cut, but is this a scam? So I hope you guys like Pamela's outfit. I hope you liked this little tidbit that I shared with you. Maybe you know about it. If you do, please refrain from mentioning the artist's name in the comments. I will delete it if you do, or any of the persons that were involved in the situation. But for educational purposes and to make our community stronger and make new people as well as seasoned people more aware of the beat of our Reborn doll community marketplace, this discussion has to be had. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I'm looking forward to reading that and hopefully sharing your thoughts in a future video. Again, I will be back to discuss all of the other things I brought up in the beginning of this video, and I look forward to sharing that with you guys soon. And as always, I know you have a lot of choices when it comes to Reborn doll channels, and I just want to thank my loyal supporters here, whether you comment or not, and when you get a chance to watch me, because I know there's not that much time to watch everybody, but I do appreciate that you trust me, that you trust when you click on here, it's not going to be a waste of your time. All right, guys, thanks for watching.